Okay guys, today we are at Koh Chang Island, Thailand, and we are exploring Zensiri Villas. Let's check it out together. Today we are with GEORID again, and we want to explore some more property and villas at the island. And Louis.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Could you please give us an idea about the villa we are seeing now? It looks amazing.
My name's Louis. I'm the sales director for Zensiri in Koh Chang. This is one of our 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom villas, pool villas. This is currently for sale for 15 million baht. This property is perfect really for investment because we rent this out daily. In high season, we can achieve 15,000 baht per night. And from October right through to February, we achieve over 90% occupancy rates. So it's a
season.
It's a perfect investment for somebody. We're going to go have a look inside if you want. All of our Zensiri projects are really high end, high spec to a European standard. So we are targeting the high end market of people who want to live and also the tourists. We charge a premium on the nightly rates, and I think you'll agree that you can see why. The teak wood tables come from Chiang Mai. We get the windows imported from Germany. Everything's real high end. We don't go cheap on anything. This particular villa has 4 bedrooms, 1 downstairs, 3 upstairs. They all have their own private bathroom en suite, and then we have a guest bathroom here as well. TVs in every room. There's a TV outside on the terrace as well.
That's nice.
Fully integrated kitchen, so you can cook a full meal here. You know, some people stay here and they don't choose to eat out. Yeah, please, let's go upstairs and let's go take a look upstairs. This is the biggest room in the house. Layout-wise, this would be classed as the master bedroom with a sort of built-in closet there, ensuite bathroom, and a nice sort of balcony that looks out over the project. So obviously, when this project is fully completed, and
the view is going to change.
Everything's built, the view's going to change. And actually, like, it's just, the view's really nice.
It's still nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a sea view, but we're looking out towards the sea. So on an evening when we get sunset, we get beautiful colours here in the sky. You don't really get to see the actual sunset, but still,
imagination.
You get a sunset view.
Color.
This is a public accessible park here, right next to the development. This is the access to the beach as well.
Yeah, how far are we from the beach?
300 metres.
300.
Yeah, it's a perfect area, in my opinion. You know, location-wise, we are really close to the beach. The centre of Klong Prao is 2-minute walk away. For us, a safe investment for foreigners as well, because we only build on Chinook land. So the land title is the highest land title possible, which means that foreigners can come here and they can invest securely. Yeah, we have our own in-house legal team who can advise on various ways that a foreigner can come here.
So you deal with all the paperwork?
We do. We deal with all the contracts and the paperwork, and we can advise foreigners on how they can achieve investment in Thailand, because it is difficult, but there are ways to do it legally, and we only do it legally. We don't advise anybody to do it using methods that are deemed illegal.
So if I buy a villa, for example, I can rent it, or company is going to rent it for me?
Yes, so we offer a management scheme as well. We also offer a 6% guaranteed rental scheme.
Okay.
So we guarantee 6% return on your investment. We will take care of everything. A lot of our investors don't even know who the guests are in their villa, and that's just the way that they want it. It's purely an investment. They just receive their return on their investment paid every quarter. So that's a good opportunity. It's a good option. But we also run a separate management company as well. If they don't want to go on the guaranteed rent scheme and they want to rent it themselves, we can give support there as well. So we kind of offer the whole package really, from sales, rentals, construction, which is quite unique because there's nobody really on Koh Chang. In fact, there is nobody on Koh Chang that offer that.
So you are unique.
So we offer everything. You can come here, buy the land, we can build the house that you want, and then we can rent it out for you as well. Okay.
And what's the average down payment, like a percentage, average villa?
So it depends. Generally on a villa, what we would do is we would do 20% on contract signing, and then depending on the size of the villa would depend on the duration of the payment plan. But generally it's 20% on contract, 20%. And then it's staged payments throughout the build. So, the time frame on the payment schedule would depend on the build, depending on how big the house is. For the condo project, it's slightly different. We take a 200,000 baht reservation fee because we are still in pre-sales. 20% on contract, and then increments of 10% throughout the build, which is going to be an 18-month period.
And the area is safe?
This area is really safe. Currently, we have CCTV throughout the project. When the project is fully completed, we will have a secure remote access, and we'll have 24-hour security here. But generally, in Koh Chang, the crime rate is almost zero.
Super low.
There is no crime rate here, really. We have an influx of tourism throughout high season, which brings minor issues like you get anywhere. But in terms of like crime, theft of property or break-ins to villas, it is non-existent.
We were walking around yesterday night and it was so chill. The island is super chill itself.
I mean, I live here, and there's been numerous times where I forgot to lock the door of my villa, and there's one thing to note about Koh Chang is it's a national park, so there's lots of limitations around what can be built. For example, you cannot build higher than 12 meters, so there's going to be no big condo blocks here. Also, Chinook land here is quite limited. It's good for investment because land is at a premium, and there will become a point in the near future where there isn't any Chinook land left to buy, which means that the land prices are just going to continue to rise, which is obviously good for an investment purpose as well.
Why Koh Chang? Because there are so many islands in Thailand, and you pick this particular island, and I get an idea now why. Because actually super peaceful, no sound. We woke up and it was silence. We went to the beach, have breakfast. It was so quiet. It's like sitting, and comparing to Pattaya, Phuket, Bangkok, I'm not even talking about Bangkok.
I welcome the change in the island because I think this is I speak personally when I say this, but I think the world changes anyway. We get a natural progression of modernization throughout the world. There's plans to build a bridge from the mainland. So that will cancel the ferry. It is still in planning stages. From what I've seen, local government made several announcements. It does look like it's going ahead, which will open the island up even more to investment. There's rumours that Bangkok Trat Hospital are already purchasing land to make the international hospital bigger. There's also a rumour that the Marriott Group have bought.
So there is an international hospital on the island already, small one.
We have a small international hospital, and they provide a speedboat ambulance. So if you need life-saving treatment, they will get you off the island. So it is safe. However, when there is going to be an international hospital based here permanently, it just opens it up to I guess, to retirees as well that may need, constant medical care. We've seen an influx in sort of large hotel chains here as well now. The IHG have just opened a hotel in Klong Prao. The Marriott Group supposedly have bought land in Bang Bao. So it sort of gives an idea really that the island is starting to grow, that you've got international hotel chains investing in the island. We've just had the busiest high season last year that on record. Already we're into October, and we are seeing bookings throughout high season just off the chart, really.
So high season here is October.
Yeah, but I mean, generally speaking, even throughout what we consider as low season this year, we still had a lot of bookings because we're slightly different in terms of if you've got 10 people, even in low season, when the hotels put the prices down, for 10 people, it's still quite expensive, but it's very affordable to stay in a villa like this. And to be honest, even in high season, our big villa, we market that around 18,000 baht per night. And a lot of people like the ferry because it's part of the experience. However, if you're not here on holiday, if you want to be on and off the island, so in terms of businesses, I personally think it'd be much easier to have the bridge because it just opens it up to a lot more things. It makes it more accessible to the island.
Things.
And I believe even if there is a bridge, there will still be a ferry as well. So if people want that extra experience of getting on a Koh Chang ferry, then they can still do that. The
ferry's not going to be as busy as now.
No, exactly. But I just think the bridge will make it easier for things like 7-Eleven deliveries, for example. Just the big trucks that come on and off the island. We are quite restricted here with what we can do in terms of building because everything has to come onto the island. The price of the properties here is more expensive than the mainland because the price of concrete here is almost double the price because the sand has to come onto the island to make the concrete. So there's a lot of things that people don't realise around sort of the construction and having a property on Koh Chang, but there's method to the madness. So this is plot 15. This is the biggest plot actually on the development. 575 square meters, I believe, is the size of the entire plot. 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. The 5 bedrooms includes the guest house that we have out there.
There is a guest house.
So this was built as a house to live in, hence the guest house, which was a maid's house. But now we actually rent this out. And it works really well, actually, what a lot of people do is let the kids stay in the guest house. And, the kids stay together. It's a little bit exciting for the kids. But yeah, this is a stunning villa, much bigger than what we've just seen. This is for sale, actually. This is resale at 20 million baht. Again, fantastic investment. We can achieve 20,000 baht per night in high season on this villa. But again, as I previously said, we can comfortably sleep 15 people here.
Yeah.
So, it becomes affordable for large groups of, especially families that don't want to book 4 hotel rooms. But yeah, this is actually my favourite villa. Again, really nice terrace pool, stunning view out onto the mountain, which will remain untouched, as I said. That view will always.
Nobody's going to build a condo in front of the villa.
Exactly.
How about furniture? If I buy it, so furniture is included? Or
so we offer various furniture packages on a new build. Obviously, the resale properties, they all come with the furniture, so everything is just ready to walk in. But if you were to buy off plan, we have a selection of different furniture options and packages available.
How about appliances?
Yeah, all appliances built in. So each villa that we build will have a standard inclusions, and that is all built-in appliances for the kitchen. In regards to furniture, again, we have furniture packages starting at around 1 million baht for the 4 bedrooms, so that gives you an idea on the quality of furniture. And then we have a furniture package that is near on 2 million baht as well, so we even go one step further up on the quality.
So you can go luxury for VIP clients.
My favourite part of this villa is definitely the open sort of walkway at the top and the stairs going up.
There's air and big windows, so
it's really
clear.
Nice. We can take a look upstairs if you
Yes, let's go. I'm excited about this part. Walking on the cloud, guys.
So this is the master bedroom. Really good size, built-in wardrobe, dressing table. Also, his and hers sink, double sink unit, double basin.
Double. So it's a pretty big washroom.
Walk-in shower.
Walk-in shower,
TV in every room, of course. Air conditioning, fans throughout. This is nice.
Very nice.
It's
for a big family, a big group of people. Very nice. And that moment I wanted to mention about roads on Koh Chang. Roads are so smooth. You can see that in Pattaya, Phuket, Bangkok. Here you drive with pleasure. You don't rush and you enjoy the road because it's not bumpy. It's so smooth. Yeah,
so the roads here are okay. They are in comparison to driving on the mainland where there's lots of potholes. The roads here are maintained, and I think that's because we have quite a few mountains to get over, so a lot of the roads do go up and down. But in terms of the smoothness of the driving here, I agree. It's very slow pace of life here, even in high season. Even when we get the influx of tourists and the influx of rental motorbikes, it's not, we never get the crazy traffic that you get.
I would say less clubs, more bars with live music. Such a chill vibe. And the views, like anywhere you look, like left, right, you see all the mountains and forest, and it just creates that vibe. you just want to relax here. You don't want to rush.
Koh Chang is fairly sleepy after midnight. There are only a few places that are open for those who want to sort of party into the night. But generally it's beach bars, chilled sunset vibes.
In kids, schools, any schools, international schools?
No international schools here yet, but I do believe that if the bridge is constructed, there will be an international school here, which again will open it up to...
But the regular schools, Thai schools.
Just regular Thai schools here. But actually, there are quite a few non-Thai families on the island who send their kids to the local schools. So it's certainly an option if you are a family from Europe or the US and you want to live here with kids.
Yeah,
they're very accommodating to foreign children in the local schools here, which is good to know.
So yeah, it's comfortable even for like, if your kids are not in an international school, even a public school here is comfortable. They understand and they speak English, obviously. And how many beaches are there? Like public beaches or private? Mostly.
So actually, every beach on the island is public beach because it's national park. It's owned by national park, and they're all accessible. So you have White Sand Beach, Chai Chet, Klong Prao Beach, Kai Bay Beach, Lonely Beach, Bailan Beach, Klong Kloi Beach. And then there's a few hidden beaches that I'm not going to say because they're hidden.
Hidden? Okay, we're not going to tell you guys. It's a secret. We're going to get information, but we're not going to share it with you.
Yes.
No, we keep it for ourselves. There are monkeys, I think.
Yeah, lots of monkeys here.
Lots of monkeys.
Yeah,
and it's safe. I haven't seen any monkeys yet, but I'm excited.
There's lots. Yeah, there's lots. They're quite treasured here on the island. It's quite
national park.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest attractions here on the island. And if left alone, they're absolutely fine. And
so we don't touch.
Yeah, just don't touch them.
Don't touch the monkeys.
And definitely don't feed them.
And don't feed the monkeys.
Yeah, 100%.
There are rules on the island. Only one rule: you don't touch the monkey.
Yeah.
That's it. The rest, you can do anything, wherever you want. You can go to the bar, you can go to the beach, you can even go probably hiking. There are many
hiking trips, many waterfalls
trails.
Yeah, hiking trails, waterfalls, hidden waterfalls, hidden beaches.
You can rent a bike, you can drive around. Okay, and could you please give us information about the size of the villas? We've seen two. Smaller villa, and this one is big, the biggest.
So plots 1 and 2, the first villas that we looked at, are set on a plot of 340 square metres. They are 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and currently for sale in the region of 15 million baht. 15 million baht. In regards to the rental on those, we rent those out daily in high season for 15,000 baht per month. Per night, sorry.
Per night.
Yeah,
yes.
Not per month.
But thank you so much.
That's okay.
Thank you for sharing all the information. Nice to meet you.
You're welcome.
And the property is beautiful, amazing, guys. Make sure if you have any questions, you contact us via email. You can contact us via Instagram, YouTube channel, and we will give you more info in case you need it. And if you're interested to buy or rent, so you're more than welcome. And thank you again.
That's okay. You're welcome. Cheers. Thanks.